Alrighty, my friends. Anybody got any ideas? Chomsky Doodle says, if I remember correctly, gray and white are the key to this puzzle. There's an interaction between gray and white I haven't learned yet. Well, one of the things I was thinking on break is gray is just useless. It does nothing. Maybe something happens to gray when it's next to white? Or when white is next to gray? They swap places? His puzzle and the music makes you want to get the recent remaster of Ribbon, the sequel to Myst. Nice. So if I press white, the gray next to it swaps places. Feels like what I need is a way to make more whites. Which sounds like a racist thing to say, but like, why did the white turn gray there? Why did white turn gray? So it seems like if gray is next to green, it turns gray. I think this might be similar to the buttons in the utility box where, oh, there's some rule about how to get whites. It was something like everything had to be purple or something. Yeah, let me see if I can get this there. Okay. I don't know why that just happened, but a white between two grays just turned the grays white. Why it did that, I have no effing clue. But I think that might do it. Because if I click this, that turns red. And I think... No, that won't do it. I still need one more red down here. Orange can change color, yes. What good does that do me when I can't move it? If I turn an orange gray, a gray next to a white will swap places. That'll move a gray here. Can I get another... I can get this gray out. Did I just swap things around? No, I need this to not be on the side. How do I do that? Ah. If I had not had a gray next to that, I think that would have been it. Okay, can I swap them back? I need to get... This is so confusing. I needed to move one of them. Let me start over. Okay, so this to turn those two white. No, that's not first. First is I need to turn this one gray, I think. Gray there. Two whites. White between two grays. Will these both turn white? Yes. Okay, I need one more white. Actually, I don't know if I should have done that. Oh, man. I think I needed to get this gray out of here. So I have three whites up here now. So I got these three whites in the corners. Oh, wait. Is this it? Oh, we did it. There it is. Oh, man, that one's hard. Okay, we got there. For some reason, this is giving you flashbacks to the old 90s horror puzzle game, The Seventh Guest, huh? Ooh, boy, that was tough. Okay, GG, we got there. Anything else in this room? I don't think so. Okay, I was gonna do something else on this run. What was it? I have more rooms I can open because I got access to the security room. I need to go to the office to spread money into the conference room and then buy stuff at the gift shop. So I think I'm gonna go out. I don't have any other runes, full runes yet. I need to figure out. I've done Fenaries and I've done Orinda Ares. Let me do a check mark here. I've done Orinda Ares and Fen Ares. I need to find out information about Araja, Korarika, and Arch Ares. Which there was that book about the tourist book, which might give me some clues. Vault key. Vault key. I need to find where that vault key is. True. So the question is, do I want to walk in the entrance first, go to the office, spread money in the conference room, get the money, and then buy stuff, go to the dining room? I feel like there might be digging places in Conservatory I need to check down here. I don't know where that vault key is. I really wish the security room would tell you where the things are. Because it tells me there's a vault key somewhere, and I don't know where. So I guess the question is, do I want to come back up to the foundation first and fill out rooms, or do I want to go down the entrance and do that other stuff first. Let's go down the entrance and do that stuff first. Because I can get my steps as well. Eventually I'm going to want to go back through there into safe room, but I need magnifying glass before I go check that out again. Once I go there with magnifying glass, I think I can then refill back the reservoir to clear out. So I think for the chest room clue, I think I need to drain the fountain to get underneath there. I don't think I can get across to underneath the fountain unless I either refill the reservoir, which is probably what I want to do so I can get back and forth, actually. Okay, so what do I want to do first? First things first, let's go to the office and spread gold. Then go to the conference room and pick up the gold. Is there anything I want to combine here? I don't have any items this time. I thought I had coat check this time. I do have jackhammer. Oh, because all the items I have are not combinable items. Okay. Spread gold. Okay. Now we go into the dining room, into the conference room, get all that gold, and then go in the gift shop. I really wish I knew where that vault key was. Really wish I knew. I opened this already. Okay, I haven't dug in here yet. Pebbles, damn. Well, that was not worth. I don't think there's a big place in the storeroom. Trophy room I do have, so this should give me 30 steps. Put me at 46. Oh, I didn't have trophy room. I saw a trophy room, but didn't have the gems for it. Damn, I thought I was about to get my first bonus thing there. Sad. Okay, so conference room should have gold for days. Oh, it's got fruit for days. Where did all this fruit come from? Oh, Secret Garden did that, and it all went in here. Money, 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 and fruit, fruit, fruit. Secret Garden, that's awesome. Okay, anything else that's spread in this room? Oh, there's the vault key. I don't know how this got spread, but there we go. Conference room had all of our stuff. Perfect. Okay, so now I have enough money to buy this, even when it's a half price. Is this not half price? No, it was not half price. Why was that now half price? I don't know, and I'm sad about it. Okay, so pool is drained. I guess because maybe you can't make stuff half price, or the order mattered in this one or something. I don't know. All right, code check I don't need to go into. Sale does not apply to gift shop for some reason. Well, that just sucks. What about luxury store? Does it apply to the luxury store? Probably not, huh? Maybe it does apply to the luxury store, I don't know. Alright, what am I headed for? I'm headed for the pool. We get these chests for the first time. Better check. Okay, no, I just need the regular keys, the other keys for that. Because gift shops are greedy. It must be that. It's probably that. Alright, we get one key back. That's good. One shy of being able to get trophy room. Oh, but we have lots of letters we can get, though. Let's get our letters. Because we should have spawned a lot of letters in here today. Yeah, we did. Okay, let's see what we've learned. I think there were 3 that we'd done already. Yeah, that one I think we... Oh, up 9, up 3. It did have that. I didn't even notice that before. Friend, Simon, in case it's useful to you, here's a rough diagram of the steam duct system. Due to the ever-changing nature of the rooms on the estate, we ended up building the duct system to be quite flexible. If you look along the ceiling in many rooms, you'll find many of them have been outfitted with steam ducts. As long as you align these rooms together in an uninterrupted string, power can be transferred from room to room, even at the boiler room and its intended destination on the opposite sides of the house. So it's just telling me that lab, garage, pump room, in laundry room, want boiler room. Okay. Simple enough. Kind of knew that already. Simon, let me know if I'm writing to you too much. I've never been too good at gauging where the line of impropriety is, and for all I know, maybe the help I'm offering you with these letters is unwanted. Maybe you are perfectly fine without my help. It's been a bit of a moral quandary for me as I've been writing these, as I'm fairly certain your uncle didn't want us to assist you on your quest. Still, if it was that important, I have to believe he'd have the foresight to specifically instruct us not to interfere. Nothing ever deterred him from that level of supervision in the past, and after working alongside him for over a decade, I like to at least imagine that we were friends and I knew him well. In conclusion, I think we have found the level of help I have offered well within the acceptable range. I haven't spoken too much about him since his departure, and I know you didn't know him that well, but as soon as you're ready, I'm going to have plenty of stories to tell. He was a fearless businessman with the greatest respect for invention. Of all the laboratories I've worked in, I can tell you Mount Holly was a gem, and I'm hoping that we can continue that work once you've taken up the reins. But I won't get ahead of myself. You still have to find the 46th room. No, I've already done that. Dear Simon, after giving it some thought, I've decided I'm going to continue helping you. I also just had a small chat with the probate lawyer, and he assures me there's nothing in the Baron's instructions that would preclude me from offering you my modest assistance. So let me tell you what I know. About a week before Sinclair died, something rather curious happened. A few lab assistants were called by Mrs. Babbage, the house manager, to remove several floor plans from Sinclair's drafting studio. Typically, all of the unused floor plans are kept there, and I have never heard of them being moved to another location, nor would I presume to guess the reason for such an action. I'm not sure which floor plans were removed or where they were moved to, save one, which I was instructed to remove myself. Assuming it was not moved again after I hit it, you should be able to find it in the observatory, hidden within the lens compartment of the telescope therein. If there was a reason behind the removal of these floor plans from the drafting studio, hopefully this will serve as a first illuminating step towards finding out why. Observatory. Do I have the observatory today? I did because I had the... Yes. Behind the lens compartment. Okay, well there's a hint. Let's go see if we can get that. Backtrack a bit. Due to ever-changing nature of the estate, that must have been horrifying. Imagine being recorded as a new gardener or maid or whatever, and then they keep moving. Unless it was that the rooms are being constantly built and rebuilt by workers, then again, that's a lot of rumor. I like that you've been to room 46 and finished the game, but never seen that part in the scope. What am I looking at? Is it in here? I don't know. I don't know what I'm looking at, actually. Well, I did have to move stuff, so, I mean, I thought there was... it has to be with this thing. I moved this thing before, and it didn't feel like it did anything. Okay. The lens compartment. Something underneath here? I guess the problem is I don't know what I'm looking for, because I don't know what a lens compartment is. I'm not an expert on telescopes. I honestly don't know. Maybe I can reach it from here. This is probably what it is. It's probably this, actually. Hold on a second. That's not the way I want to go. Okay, it's probably doing this. I mean, there's like frickin' multiple lenses in a telescope. How am I supposed to know where the lens compartment is? Yeah, it's that right there. Okay, so I need to bring it down. There we go. Okay. Planetarium. If you call it a day in the planetarium, gain 2 stars. Okay, there it is. When you see it, it's very obvious. I guess so. Well, now I know why. I just assumed I was supposed to check other areas in the sky with this thing, and I just hadn't unlocked the ability to do that yet. So, my bad. Now it's done. We got the planetarium. You got that South Park reference. Nice. Well done. All right, we need to make our way to the vault. Where did I put the vault up? Way all the way around here. So, but I also need to get these other doors. So, I never did walk into to this room either. I don't suppose this does anything with the door block, does it? No, and I don't have any place to dig either. Okay. Yeah, and pawn in that room. Okay. Protected from this thing and the lights being out, so double protection. Okay, well, if I want to fill in the last 2 spaces, which I do, need to do a little bit of redrawing here. Need a straight through. Boiler room could work. Okay. Is there anything we need boiler room to do? I don't think so. I don't think we need the red thing up anymore, so I can turn this back to the way we want it to be, which is like this. Idle power just in case. Don't know if needed. Nice. Oh, this will add another letter if I do this, and we are not protected from weight room. Spending 2 gems gets a letter to be delivered. I think this might be the most experiments I've ever done too. I kind of want to check what the level of whatchamacallit is. Level of radiation. Does this work? It does. Did I want that to work? Not really, but that's okay. Can I get anything from this room after I've done it once? What did I get from doing this? I don't remember. Does doing this again do me any good, chat? So I could do it again. It's really annoying. But I don't remember what it did other than give me a trophy. Anybody know if there's any reason to do this again? Think it'll get more tokens? Alright, tail is here. It's 1 allowance every single time. Okay. This is the sloth one. Been on the end. And, oh gosh, what was it? My neighbor's written thin to fit me in. I forget which one that is. Maybe Wrath. Share a trend with my neighbor's sin. A letter and its twin appear on each bin. I think it's this one, which is the one that's on the end. Number, some of my sin as it spend is a number within the room we are in, room 8. Which one was the 8th one? Was that envy? I don't remember. Been on the end is this one. Gluttony, that's the one with 8 letters. Okay, that's right. N within its sin, envy, and I think this is it. There it is. Alright, I guess it's worth the allowance to do this thing that I like the least. Well, second least after the pun room. Okay, and that's not open, so if I want to get to the vault, you go all the way around. I should do it because I can. I guess so. I already ordered a book, right? Yes, Drafting Strategy, Volume 4. I feel like I might need to actually check out the pump system one at some point, but that's not the top of my list because I figured it out myself, but there might be some secret in there about something I haven't done. Oh, it did appear! I was hoping this would appear. So the reason that wasn't there before is I got into the antechamber last this day before I got to quest bedroom. I drafted quest bedroom after and wondered if I went back in if it would appear. So the answer is yes. If I get quest bedroom after antechamber, we do get that. That's very awesome. Glad to hear that. Glad to see that it works that way. All right, and let's see if we get. Do I want to change pump room? I drain to the pool. I feel like I need to drain the fountain if I'm gonna do the whatever quest. The chessboard thing. And if I'm draining the fountain, I basically got to fill the pool. So I did get the chest in the pool once. I assume I'm eventually want to keep this drained all the time, so I'll have access to those. But let's fill the pool and drain the fountain. Because I am going to want to do I'm going to want to do this chessboard thing. And I'm pretty sure I know what I need to do, and that is draft. That should be doing it right. Draft the rooms in the right spot. Make mark of them, and then set that out on the chessboard correctly. The thing I'm going to need to figure out, though, is I think I've found... I found every piece once except the queen. So it's going to be more about drafting the correct rooms, I think. So I think what I might need to start doing is making a list of which rooms have a pawn and which rooms have the knights and that kind of thing. That might be what I actually need to do with my list. I have a feeling I am going to have to fill the reservoir if I'm going to have the fountain available. Yeah, I have to fill the reservoir. All right, well, I want to hit the reservoir safe house again once I have a magnifying glass, but for now I'm going to empty it because I do want to do the chessboard clue. chessboard puzzle. Focus on rarer pieces to pawn. For example, you wouldn't bother keeping track of them. You'll definitely draft a pawn, yeah. It's a good hint, or a good tip. Alright, there we go. Do I want to drain anything else? No, greenhouse having water is a good thing. Pool I want to drain, but eventually... What I could do is I could put the reservoir up to this one and I could get back and forth and I wouldn't need to have the fountain drained. That's what I think I want my final thing to be, because then I could drain the pool and do that. But I'm not going to do that yet because I want to make it so that reservoir is easily... I can get it back to where I need it to be for when I get a magnifying glass. Rip vault key. No, I have the vault key. We are almost to the vault. And then I'm going to go... I think that might be call it a day after that, actually. Where did I find it? For some reason, it was in the conference room. I drafted the conference room early, so Office Gold all appeared in there. Secret Garden Fruit appeared in there. I don't know what caused that to go in the conference room. Something would have spread it for it to go in the conference room? I have no idea. Do you know why? Because I certainly don't know why. 304. You've never seen that before? Upgrade disc, baby. Okay. Alright, what do we got in here? Fenari's passport. Yeah, that is the Fenari's rune there. Jean Ribbon. Ariesen. Due burst 7 to 9. Okay. I don't know if I need to keep this, but this looks like this one has not been compromised, so... I guess I'll save this. Blueprints, passport, Jean Ribbon, not compromised. Okay. No key to the vault or key to the inner sanctum or anything. Is there anything else I need to do? Yes. Upgrade disc. Do I have a... Security's pretty close. Let's go do the upgrade there. Oh, vault has a rook. That's good to know. Alright, I think I'm going to change tax here. Pawn. Gonna have a lot. Let's go. How do I want to do this? Knight. Bishop. Queen, I don't know yet. King can be there. And how about down here is rook. And vault has rook. Conservatory has rook. Bishop I know is in the cloister. No, not cloister. Chapel. And something else. I don't remember. Knight was in a couple rooms. I think that's what I'm going to do is start keeping track of it this way. So I think that's going to be more useful. So rook is in the vault, is that right? Yes. There's also in the conservatory. Okay. Alright, so we need to go to security. I'm going the wrong way for. And upgrade disc. Beautiful. What are we upgrading? Give me that sweet, sweet upgrade. Mail room. Oh, nice. What can we do? Same day delivery. The package will be delivered when you reach rank 8. No contact delivery. The package will be dropped off on the entrance steps the day after drafting this room. Interesting. So the start of the day, it'll be waiting for me. I like that. Freight shipping. A very large package will be delivered 3 days after drafting the room. Interesting. Man, a very large package sounds nice. I wonder if that means you can get like a sledgehammer from it. But you gotta wait 3 days? I don't know about that. No contact sounds really good. No need to draft the room again. Yeah, all these are fun. I think I like no contact because every day I pick up my allowance and walk outside. So if the previous day I drafted a mail room, I just get a package. So I think I just like no contact. That seems really good. You went for no contact? You try to punch it every day? Yeah, seems really good. No Amazon Prime here, huh? Yes, nah, no same day front door thing. All right, I was gonna do one more thing. We have 16 steps. What was it? I was gonna go to the mailroom because I got another package. Or not another package, I got another letter, I think, from spending 2 gems. Lovely house, thank you. It's only the second time we did all 45 rooms. You know what, I didn't even go in here and get the crown. Save me steps, it's not gonna do me any good now anyway, okay. It's fine. We ordered a thing. Compass seems to be common in the package too. It's a good one to get early. Nice. Oh, interesting. The chests are at the bottom and open when you fill it back with water. Alright, so I had one more letter, I think. Just one more, right? This is the observatory clue. Alright, I'm going to assume at this point you've likely reached the upper ranks of the house and run into our keycard security doors. These are actually a fairly new addition to the house that were designed by Kirk Darren. Kirk Darren is a pseudonym. And myself, and were installed after an unfortunate incident 2 years ago when some of your uncle's correspondence was stolen by a member of the staff who had somehow managed to reach a room they should not have been able to find. Still not 100% sure how we got past the antechamber seals, but it was clear after that episode not every member of the staff should have unchecked access to the higher ranks of the estate. It's important to note here that in my own experience I found every other member of the staff to be extremely trustworthy and unwavering in their loyalty to your uncle. Still, after the incident we decided to err against our own confidences and opted to install a state-of-the-art security system issuing keycards to only the most trusted members of the senior staff. If you find the security doors becoming an annoyance while you're attempting to navigate the house, you should be able to lower their frequency from the security terminal, and there's even a nifty trick to unlock them by utilizing the utility closet in conjunction with the security settings. Yeah, we got that figured out pretty early. Okay. You hate Compass, you leave it behind half the time. It pushes up chances of drafting Red Room because so many of them are 3 to 4 doors. Well, we have a lot of ways to protect ourselves from red rooms, like shelter and crown if we have it. Okay, I think we've done everything we need to today. So my goal... How many steps do I have? 7. My goal is to try to get this... I'm going to call it a day. I don't have... No, I have a coat check. Can I get to coat check in time? I'm gonna have one step shy of getting code check to keep my jackhammer, aren't I? Oh, that sucks. I'll still try. See if I see there's like a banana that I missed somewhere. Hi, puppy. Damn, I'm not gonna be able to coat check my, anything. Come on, banana. Hidden banana somewhere. No. Unless there's a banana in this room. I want to run in there, like, throw my item across the coat check. Find it more of a pest than a help most of the time. You start ignoring the compass, huh? Please take my items! Take my items! No! Take my items! Okay, it's fine. The other good thing is I think because I drained the fountain, I believe if I can find the hammer, I need the powered hammer. I think there's a door down there I can get through, or a wall that I didn't notice before or didn't have access to. I know. Rip my jackhammer, I guess. Okay, so the goal today. Figure out where the queen piece is. And I think it's gotta be in... Oh, there's a package there. I think it's gotta be in her ladyship's boudoir or something. Because I've seen the king in, I think, 2 places. 1 place. Office. I know the king is in the office. Office. I do know that. Amateur lockpick kit. Silver key. 2 keys. Nice. $49 allowance is so much money. Apparently it's not even that much compared to some people, but feels pretty good. We've bought out the gift shop except for the question mark items, which I don't know how to make those purchasable. I think that maybe DLC in the future or something. I don't know. Think I've seen the queen before? I probably, but I don't know where. More dig places. Do I want Tomb for anything? Now that I have the fountain drained. Tomb would have been my way to get to that side if I didn't have the fountain drained. I think I'm gonna get Tool Shed because I really want to get Hammer. Oh, we got Wrench. It's only the second time we've gotten Wrench. This could be really good. I want to make all of the mechanical rooms the lowest rarity possible. Well, except maybe, is garage a wrench room? I can't remember. Do you want to go here and check this first of all? Because I think these steps are the steps I saw that have a wall hammer place that I can get into. But I don't have a hammer, and I don't have the powered hammer. So I need broken lever, battery pack, hammer to make the jackhammer or the powered hammer or whatever it is. Early dining room seems quite good, although this would give me, well, I actually have keys. Why do I have starting keys? Oh, because of the package I got. Nice. Help me keep an eye out for queen, chat. So dining room has pawn. Dining room. Storage room. I know those two have pawn. Closet probably has it too. Check boudoir. Gives me keys. Pretty sure I've checked boudoir, and boudoir doesn't have anything in it. Unless I'm blind and there is one in here. But I've checked it a bunch and I don't think it's got anything. Preventing stress from the new Pope selection. Okay, that's fine. I don't think you're being too offensive. As long as you're not making a bunch of political statements, it's fine. Alright, workshop. And I should be able to wrench this, right? How does this work? Yes, here it is. Oh, I already made it commonplace. Beautiful. Okay. And I do want it to be commonplace. All right, so now we do have the room we need if we can get hammer. Bam. We now need... We now need battery and broken lever. We don't need a Pope because we have the Holy Master Rand, huh? Okay. Breaker box, actually. Laboratory to get an experiment going. I'm going to get breaker box early. I like getting this out of the way. And I also want this commonplace because this plus security room is just the combo we need to get through all the security doors. Too useful. I told you to not make political statements, Halcyon. For the love of God, that will piss me off. If you do something literally opposite of what I ask you to, that's just being a troll. The problem is they picked the Pope from Chicago. They should have picked a pick from Biloxi, Mississippi. Okay. Do I care about pump room or anything? I don't think so. Oh, it also has locker room. I'm gonna not do that yet. Didn't get me a gem. This would be a locked trunk I can open, actually, so let's do that. Let's see what we draft here. Security room would be nice. No. Storeroom. I liked having the conference room to have items spread in there. That was quite convenient, especially when the key that I didn't know where it spawned showed up there, so. Okay. Okay, let's see. I wonder if they ever sell broken lever or battery here. They're selling shovel in there. Okay, we're definitely buying the shovel with salt shaker as well. And let's get 5 gems. Actually, I'm gonna buy all the gems. No keys yet because they're expensive. Buy all the gems. I was gonna say I want to have 5 so I can draft trophy room, but might as well just buy them out. Do you want the tunnel to go all the way up? Nah. You notice from your newest plays, it's very interesting to see and compare how your drafting priorities change. Well, I'm sure that's just a normal progression of this game. I mean, oh, this is Den. Den has a pawn in it. I mean, that's the whole thing about roguelikes, right? Well, roguelite likes, however you want to call it. Things that have something new happening every time. Let's see. Do I want free green rooms? I do, but I also want a chance for... are there major keys that would be useful? I guess key card would make it so I could go turn the key card rooms back on. Yeah, I guess that's true, Halcyon. That's true. Let's do the music room. Greater chance of finding green rooms. Closed exhibit. Damn it. If I rotated it, I don't think that would work. Because I need to get behind the room, then get through. And if I rotated it, I have a feeling commissary, I wouldn't have access to the back side. Well, maybe I would. Would it rotate it, though? I'm not even sure if it would rotate it. Do I spend a gem to see? They cannot be rotated. Okay, well, at least it didn't waste my gem. Okay. And I do want green rooms, even though I wish I had done the one that they're all free to draft now, but it's fine. An old shoe. The litter veranda seems nice. Yeah, I wish I had done the one that made them more likely to appear too. Although if I mean, I did do the one that's... Oh, finding items. I thought this was the one that makes green rooms spawn more often. Oh, that's fine too, I guess. This will give me 2 keys, I guess. Getting food for sale. Don't have any experiments going on yet, right? No, let's just go to the servants' quarters. Okay. Courtyard is very nice. Where are we most likely to find battery and broken lever? I actually see broken lever fairly often in the spare hall, green hallway, or whatever it's called. The green spare room. I made that pretty rare, though. Probably attic, though. Yeah, I probably need to keep an eye out for attic. Since it's got 8 items or whatever. Damn, I don't have a way to get through. This is really early for security door, isn't it? Oh, man, that's unlucky. Well, if I need to get security room from here or we're cut off, that would be unlucky of a day. Mirror room. No, mirror room I do not think would be a very good idea for looking for items. I'm pretty sure that's not good. Do you ever change rarity of the attic? I don't know if I did. Oh, that's really good. Security room, except it's in the wrong location. All right, can I rotate this, please? Thank God. Okay. All right. I want planetarium, but we need to be able to get through. So we do this. Key card. Now we put this as high. And offline mode is unlocked. And then back. Nothing we've missed so far. Log into network. Let's get an experiment going. How did we find about planetarium? I got a letter in the mail because of experiment I was running that every time I spend 2 gems to draft a room, I get a new letter. So I'm getting hints from Roger Moore or whoever the hell is sending me hints that mentioned the observatory had a hidden lens compartment that I had missed. And I had the observatory last time I was able to figure it out. So that's what it was. Yep, so letter hints was the TLDR. I could do office for a bunch of gold, but no, let's get a thing going. You always find the broken lever in the weight room. Interesting. The problem with the weight room is it takes away half of your steps, so I never draft it. That is the weight room, right? Never draft it because of that. Experiment. Draft a red room immediately when I draft a shop. Add 1 gold to your alliance. Add 3 aquariums. Set your dice to 2. Every shop gives me allowance. I've already drafted 2 shops, haven't I? Well, let's go for this. I think. After or before blueprints. After or between blueprints, you may be interested. Bazaar new season started and content with the priest when it got unlocked to all players. Yeah. I haven't played the Bazaar since I swapped over, and I haven't missed it too much because 2-hour runs that are gated behind their currency system is not something I was enjoying. So, I don't know. I'll think about it. So this will guarantee me a package tomorrow. But Boiler Room just lets me keep moving along. Moving along. Is there anything I want to power? The washroom, which lets me trade my allowance with number of stars, so I could get a crazy number of stars if I power it. I think I kind of want to just draft the mailroom for free items every tomorrow. All right, was this the last one? Yeah, we did that one. We read that one. Okay. So I might go back to Bazaar occasionally, but it seems like a game where you play it once a day and then be done. And I don't like to stream a game where I can only play one guaranteed run a day and then I have to stop. I just don't like their system. Ah, man, they really want to dead end me, don't they? I've already gotten Boudoir. Why do I have a second chance at Boudoir? That seems weird. I'm gonna redraw. Drawing room. Rotate the drawing room would be nice. Very nice. Problem is Isaac Marion, yes. What are the games I'm looking forward to playing and streaming? I already said earlier the game I'm most looking forward to is an MMO called Ashes of Creation that I might start playing in a couple months maybe as it continues to get worked on. I was gifted a game from Nietzsche. That might be the next game I stream, but I don't know. I'm not planning on stopping Blueprints until I finish it. So I don't have a good answer for you right now. How many of these rooms do I have so far? 1, 2, 3. I have 3 Mechanarium rooms currently. And I feel like this I want to be commonplace. I feel like I want all the gear rooms to be very commonplace. This seems quite good, although I probably want it maybe slightly less common than the other ones because I want to hit the other ones first and then this one, so it's got the extra doors. I'm gonna go with that for now. Keep blooping and rinsing. That's right, blooping and rinsing. All right, this will open one of the antechamber doors. I mean, if you got any suggested games, you're welcome to suggest. I mean, if the interest were high enough, maybe I'd want to do the Oblivion remaster that everybody's been playing lately. Do I want to get the keys from the garage? Do I have the car keys like I had last run? I currently don't. I will always draw library while drafting and reading Nook. Could rotate this if I wanted to. Get library again. Have ever played FTL? Lol. Never heard of it. Can we actually finish this game? You know, we could solve most of the puzzles, but you thought some just don't actually have answers. I don't know. Boran does anything else, he's going to pistol whip puzzles and puns and blueprints. You're enjoying Cultist Simulator. Played that on stream a long time ago. Book of Hours, never played that. The Sponia series. I've never heard of a lot of those games you're talking about. Let's just do this. Thinking it's likely we get in there for more allowance. Gotta get that allowance built up, you know. Damn, the room is empty otherwise, though. Yes! Yes! If I can set the rooms up right, I have security doors available, we should hopefully be able to get the heist correctly this time. Let's do it from drawing room so that we can refresh. I need something that goes straight through here, which is none of these. Gymnasium, if I turned it, would work. Cost me steps, but it would work. I actually rage quit Cultist Simulator. Did I? I've rage quit a lot of games, probably. Why use the dice when the room gives you freebie? I thought I did that. Okay, passageway will do it. I thought I clicked the freebie one. That's my bad. Okay. So we need one that goes around to the left. You really do love a small girl like called 20 Minutes Till Dawn. Cheap as well. It would probably be like 2 or 3 days of streaming content. Yeah, that doesn't do much for me. Damn it. Ugh. Damn it, damn it, damn it. I don't like streaming games that only have a couple days of content. Just don't like it. Alright, Boiler Room should do it. And Boiler Room, commonplace. Definitely commonplace. Beautiful. And we'll be able to go right through here. I'll even see if we can get a powered room, because there could be probably useful things that we could draft there. I'm in luck. I still have about 300 hours in this game. That's why I'm saying. That's why I'm saying I'm not trying to finish this anytime soon. Prism key. This doesn't work, does it? No, because the gear rooms are not a colored room. Okay, would showroom work? I assume showroom would work because I don't need a door down low. It'll give me the window, right? It won't work. Damn it. So I have to do like weight room? Would weight room work? You do need a door. Ah, crap. So I gotta lose half my steps. Alright, well, I guess calling this one short is worth it. Unless I want to redraft, but I don't really want to. The Oblivion remaster looks nice, but they're actually asking for full price. Like hell, I'm gonna pay full price for a remaster. Yeah, but it's not full price, Ramses. Although compared to what we play, indie games, yeah, it's full price. It's more like intermediate price compared to what most, you know, full price games are nowadays, because it's like 50 or something like that. Is the broken lever in here? No. So I drafted it and didn't even get the item that somebody said. I always find it in this room. Okay. So we lower the barrier. You still consider $54 full price? Yeah, it's like I guess it's full price PC game, because I think a full price is like $70 console game, but I guess thankfully we don't have to do that very much. Damn it, I'm spamming. Shift. Got it. We did it! What did that do? Paper crown. If there is not a red room among the first 3 floor plans you draw while drafting, you may redraw floor plans. Also used for rehearsing medium burglary. Huh. Well, I don't know if that's actually useful, but we got it. $50 is full price, $60 is ripoff, deluxe edition horse crap. You're on sale, yeah. I might do the Oblivion on sale if it ever comes down, but I mean, I'm not like dying to play like a lot of people who are super psyched about it. What I really need are steps now. Actually, I guess I could start doing some free redraws. See if I can hit wherever the queen is. I'm pretty sure queen, I think her ladyship's room or whatever, and you have to do that from above. So maybe I have to learn, maybe I have to test something here. I'm gonna grab the storeroom. This is a pawn room. I already marked storeroom as pawn, right? Storage room. It's actually storeroom, that's fine. So maybe the rest of this day, since I lost half of my steps, I can try to figure out where queen is. I don't think this room has any chess pieces. This thing doesn't have any chess pieces, does it? I'm sure it doesn't. Random Papers, Please stream. I already did Papers, Please years ago. I don't have plans to do another one, but who knows, maybe. There are rules for her... What's her name's chambers? Yeah. Lever! Yes! So maybe I can break into the side room. I just need battery. Backup battery. I need a battery. Has to be on the left side and has to be from above, I'm pretty sure. Prism key. What the hell happens when you use a prism key from an aquarium room? Let's try it. It turns red? What? Why does it choose the worst one? Can I ask about some subtle help? Is there an option to prove your followers? Talking about streaming? Choose a game and play it over and over. Find your niche. That's my suggestion. Aquarium is a green room and you have veranda. Have you ever tried 60 seconds? I don't think I've heard of that. Yeah, I know Chapel's not that bad, but I don't understand why that was considered red. Maybe that key chooses a random color for aquarium. Something. Right, this I think has a chance to get her ladyship's whatever. Yes. All right, let's see if queen is in this room. Although I like these other things too. But let's see if we find the queen in here. There it is. All right, queen. I don't know if it's the only one it's in, but the only one I've found it in so far. Her ladyship's chamber. Okay. Okay. And I don't think the numbers on the board are going to help me here. Well, there we go. I don't know if it's the only one, but it's the first one I found. Relationships diary is locked. I don't know how to find the key to that. Well, that's good to know. If you keep mousing over the key, it changes when using the aquarium. It'll light up to the current choice. Oh, I could have changed it. Well, that's what I get for not knowing that, I guess. Now I know. I'll try to remember that. I think that might be the first time I've even used the prismatic key correctly. So I actually have Queen available now. I don't think I have the steps to try to do any more with that today. I'm hoping... I have Sledgehammer, I have Broken Lever. Can I find Battery? Battery I feel like I found often in the dark room. Problem is I'd have to go all the way back to the utility closet after spawning the dark room, so I guess I'm just gonna do random rooms and hope I can get lucky with Battery. I don't know if Wine Cellar can have that. Wine Cellar, can you have a battery? Oh, dining room just procced though. Okay, that could get us some steps. Can I even get the dining room? I think we got to go through the foundation if I want to do that. Wow, how did I just get a whole bunch of money? I thought I was low on money. Oh, this is considered a it's considered a bedroom for the sleeping mask we just got. Means that aquarium is functionally a second secret passage with a prism key. That's pretty cool. Allowance has been raised. Moon pendant. What does this do? Chronograph. While drafting, you may rewind after drawing new floor plans. Interesting. I'm just gonna get moon pendant. If this can help me tomorrow keep one of the items to get the powered hammer, that would be very nice. Alright, we'll draft our rooms from here and then we'll go back out the front, so we can come back around and get our dining hall, and then we can head up the passageway. Continue, probably. What am I trying to draft here? Anything with a chance for the battery? This could get me gems, potentially. I could freeze my account. Do I want to freeze my account for tomorrow? I don't think I care about that. Cool. Let's just do East Wing Hall, I guess. I don't know that I want to add the pump room. Gotta go to the store. I'll be back shortly. Okay, sounds good. Alright, let's go back around the front. Get some steps. See if I can find a random battery. I can make my way back. I feel like I'm just not gonna have steps enough to do what I want to do because of stupid weight room, but you know, we did finally get the paper crown for the first time, which I guess is good if you can get it without sacrificing your normal draw or whatever. Alright, so I think I gotta go out this way. I have a feeling the weak wall I won't be able to bust out with just my hammer. Do I want to even test it? So I'm pretty sure it's down here. I think I don't even want to test it, because it'll waste a step to test it. Alright, get our dining room food. This one needs the furnace to get extra steps. Oh yes, the salt shaker. I wonder if that's the first time I've gotten value out of that. Okay, so I didn't get coat check today yet, have I? I did not. We're going straight up to passageway up here. Hope we can get lucky and find a battery. So if we get battery, got our broken lever and our sledgehammer. Um, 4 items could have battery, I guess. Let's go for it. A cupcake with salt on it. I've never had the cupcake before. Salted cupcake for 11 steps. Okay. What's my current experiment? When I draft a shop, I get allowance. Okay. Well, okay, so pawn is in walk-in closet. Good to know. Would rather have had the battery, but you know, hey, we got our delicious thing there. Am I missing something? Because did I get 4 items in here? I think I did. Maybe it's caramel, so it's now salted caramel. maybe. All right, up through boiler room, then back around is what we need to do here. What are the other items in this shop? Ornate compass is the one that I can rotate the first 3 floor plans I draw. Chronograph lets me rewind time. More likely to draw tomorrow rooms tomorrow. Master key opens all normal doors. Interesting. Which does not include keycard doors, I'm pretty sure. Oh, I left that down and I can't get to it now. Interesting. Didn't know about that. Okay. Might as well do this one towards the... Well, let's draft. See if we draft a red room. Alright, might as well do pool so I don't cut myself off. Even though I was avoiding doing pool, it's fine. I could stream Pilgrim. I'm not familiar with that game. The gems are in a box with a true statement. The statements on the blue box. The statement on the blue box is true. 2 of these statements are true. So if this one's true, then this one is true. This one would have to be false. And if this one was false, the gems would have to be in here. Let's consider that this one is false. 2 of these statements are true. That would mean one of the statements is true, which would mean this one was true, which means the gems would be in here because this one would be false. Is that right? This one is false, which would mean this one is false, which would mean this one is true, which would mean the gems are true. So I think either way it's in this box, if I'm getting this right. Thank goodness, because if I got that wrong, my day just ended. Alright, well, we got gems for days. I have been curious, are these chests going to be reset every day? And apparently the answer is yes, they will be reset every day. So, okay. I already have an experiment going. What kind of game is Pilgrim? Meow. Gotta give the pet the head pats. I feel like there's something hidden over in here, but maybe not. It's just a doggy door, I guess, maybe. I could get food, spread gems that I don't really need. While drafting, I could redraw up to 8 times. Kind of want to redraw and hope I get that green hallway, because I feel like that might be the chance I need. Pump room. Use my accounts to have a crap ton of gems tomorrow. Means I couldn't draft with gems the rest of the day. But that could be really good for tomorrow. Office has king. True, but I don't think I have the steps to make that work today. To get back down where I need to go. I'm going to plan to... My plan is tomorrow. Focus wholly on trying to get the chess thing done. Because I lost half my steps with weight room today. You don't think I'd enjoy Pilgrim? It's not really a game to play alone, huh? I'm going to freeze my accounts. So that tomorrow we'll have extra coins and gems. And we can really focus on getting, whatchamacallit. Yeah, let's do Planetarium and probably call it a day. Because I've been wanting to check this one out. Oh, this is cool. I want to hang out in this room. Star schedule. Survey of constellations observed at the Mount Holly Observatory. North Star, Twins, Slice, Diamonds Minor. Traxus the Dead is the bad one. So it goes all the way up to 25. Oh, 22 is Draxus the Dead. I've been wondering. I should make a note of this. Day 50 is a new constellation spotted. All right, well then I guess what I'll do is I'll just... Actually, I'm going to note this. So Draxus the Dead is 12. And 20. Constellations bad. Draxus the Dead appears on 12 stars and 22 stars. All right, I'll make that note. And then I will... I mean, I probably should have both of these. Blueprints Star Schedule 1. Blueprints Star Schedule 2. So day 50, it will be a new constellation. Day 40, 7 different constellations observed in a single night. 29, first appearance of both Diamondus Major and Minor in the same sky. Cool. Oh, this is super cool. I've only been into a planetarium once. That's pretty fun, pretty fun. I love space stuff. Space stuff is awesome. Is that the only thing I can do in here? So I guess that's all this is just telling you the constellation information. Constellation information. Maybe there's something hidden in here that we'll learn a clue about at some point. Did we get the X from the patio? Did I get the patio? I didn't draft the patio today. So I guess the answer to that is no, not yet. If patio was the one. Alright, well let's go, so I didn't get battery. Let's go out the front, and I want to check if sledgehammer will work. No, I can't go out that way because I left the thing down there. Let's see if I can get out in time to check if the hammer will work underneath the fountain. falling like an avalanche coming down the mountain. I don't mind the sun sometimes, the image as it shows. I can taste you on my lips and smell you in my clothes. Cinnamon and sugary and softly spoken lies. You never know just how you look through other people's eyes. Alright, wouldn't do me good there. Think it gives bonus to the observatory. You think what gives bonus to the observatory? If I like space stuff, you were playing a roguelike game called Faster Than Light. Hilarious. Only the third time that joke's been made in this hour or so. Alright, let's check if that crack in the wall that I saw is here. Actually, it looks like it's not here. Okay, well, let's see if it's in this room over here that I haven't been to in forever because I haven't been on this side of the thing for a while. And we can check the this stayed down, that's nice. Where's that cracked wall I saw? Those were the two rooms I thought I'd be in. Oh, where's the thing? I still haven't found the last torch yet either, which is apparently... I'm pretty sure iWatchFTL said something about that earlier. It's like, can't believe you haven't found that yet. Is the... Here it is. This. So let's see if Queen lights up from what we did up here earlier. It was around here somewhere, right? Yes, it did. And like pawn will be about anywhere. Cool. All right. So we should be able to do this if I focus that up next time. Here it is. This is the door. This is the wall. This is the wall. Okay. So we need powered sledgehammer. And we need to set up our rooms so that we have her ladyship's chamber, office, chapel. Knight was in... Rook was in conservatory. Where have I seen Knight? I know I've seen Knight somewhere. Can't remember off the top of my head, but okay. Let me remind myself what else is on this side of the world here. Yeah, I drafted the planetarium. It's a dead end. Oh, I never went in this dead end before, I guess. Oh, it's from here. Okay. Alright, if I continue going this way, this is the entrance from the tomb. Okay. Alright, I think we call it a day here. And hope Moon Pendant hits one of the three. I hope it hits Broken Lever, because I feel like Sledgehammer and Battery are probably easier to find than Lever. Actually, I don't even know what I hope it hits. Alright, Blessing of the Dancer will end tomorrow, I think, too. If you move the piece around, if it lights up, you can check your map. Okay, it's true, too. Alright, so that's our goal this next day, which we're probably going to have to start it and take a break in the middle of it. The Grand Shopping Center. Because my entire goal is to focus on the chess piece thing, and I need to hit her ladyship's chamber, which is from up above going down on the left side. And we need to hit office for king. And chapel or something else for bishop. I forget what the other one is for bishop. Might actually be able to look at the rooms to remind myself. Where I've seen some of these other things. Let's see here. Walk-in closet, I'm pretty sure I had the pawn. Office has king. Vault had something. Did I record Vault? Vault has Rook. I don't know if Rumpus Room has something. Den, I think, has Pawn. Reading Nook, I haven't been there for a while. That might have Knight or something. Trying to remember which one had Knight that I've seen recently. Which one had Knight? I don't think any of the hallways had any of them. I don't think Reading Rooms had any of them, unless Morning Room has one. I don't think I've checked that. This guy, this has the Bishop, obviously. Man, I'm trying to remember. Conservatory has Rook, which I already marked. There's a thematic Knight room. What would the Knight's job be at the castle? Protect. Security room? Does the security room have Knight? That might have been where I've seen it. Yeah, that sounds right. That sounds right. Okay, so Knight, security room. Good, so I have at least one room that I know of each type there. Okay, cool. All right. Let's see what we get in here. Lockpick, gems, and keys. Not bad, not bad. That's clever. Yeah, well, I mean, it makes sense. Every one of the rooms that a chess piece is in kind of does make sense with the type. Like, the office is where, you know, the king of the castle does his work. Her ladyship's chamber is where the queen spends her time. The security room is where the knight hangs out. That all kind of makes sense. Do I want to go root cellar? Wait, why do I have this redraw floor plans? Do I have the red? Do I get to keep the crown forever? Oh, that must have been what I randomly kept, actually. Okay. Do I want to protect from red, or do I want the extra dig? It's also a pun, because it's night security. Crap. Yeah, Moon Pendant must have kept that. Okay. Do I want to try to roll for the blessing one? Let's go for shelter. We can get an early experiment. It's always nice. I'm just probably going to take this every time it's offered. Okay, log in. Swan Song. Definitely that's Moon Pendant that did that, definitely. No terminal. Laboratory. The Poon Mendant. Oh, I misread that. Yes, the Poon Mendant. Each time you eat an apple, for each bedroom you draft out the second. While drafting, if you draw drawing room. Letter, gold, dice. Probably more letters, because we've already learned a couple of useful things from the letters. I know I want at least one bedroom with her ladyship's room. While drafting, if I draw drawing room, each time I eat an apple. I've yet to get a thing where, I guess Secret Garden can spread apples. Eating an apple goes nuts with classrooms. Yeah, it makes sense. But we don't have classrooms. I'm gonna do bedrooms we draft. And hopefully I can get a decent number of bedroom drafted for stuff there. Anything down here? No items in here I can get? Nope. Okay. All right. Okay, so we need office, need security room, obviously. Her ladyship's bedchamber. Do I want to start with her ladyship's bedchamber? Try to go on the left side, maybe. Up and then to the left, maybe. That might be the way to get started. Although I might want to try, like, if I get early utility thing, that's maybe best. Yeah, so crown, sleeping mask. So those must be the things we kept from last time. Could do bedroom to start my experiment trying to go off. But let's go breaker box to make sure once we get security room, we don't have to worry about frickin' annoying keycard stuff. Let's get that done and over with. Alright, I guess the question will be, should I just go up straight as much as I can and then go left so I can try to hit the, like, try to go up and then left and down so I can hit her ladyship's bedroom? That's probably the best way to go about it. That's probably the best way to do it. Alright, drawing room has... Do you have a pawn? Okay, so pawn is already done, so that's good. Don't have to worry about that. Pawn's the easy one, though. You always give him the easy ones. Alright, so drawing room 0415. Let's go right first to see if I can hit security room early would be nice. Knock that out of the way would be great. Let's go den. I'm trying to remember if den has anything in it. Is this just another pawn one? Yes, it is another pawn one. Okay. Let's not do that yet. I'm going to hope we hit hammer. Commissary. That would be really nice if we hit hammer. Man, I have so many gems. That was from yesterday's keeping stuff. All right, we got shovel. Oh, we get magnifying glass finally. So if I get pump room, I could go back to safe room again. Okay, I'm hoping boudoir. If I can hit conservatory in the bottom right, that would get knight for us, I think. Rook, I mean. I could stream Pikmin. Sure. Actually, I don't even know that I could. Isn't that only on Nintendo? I don't own a Nintendo Switch or N64 or any system that any of the Pikmin games are on, I don't think. I have to, like, emulate an old version of it or something. Alright, we're gonna redraw. Come on, give me conservatory. If I don't hit conservatory here, what was the other one that knight rook can be in? Vault. I don't know that I want to use all my dice yet. This is our best chance. Although, can conservatory be in the bottom left? I think it can be in any corner. I think. So I think we still could have a chance at that. Let's take storeroom and hope we hit a hammer in here. So I think there's sometimes an item right there. Nope, we didn't hit it. Alright, well, another pawn. Pawns for days. Yeah, we could try other corners. That's what I'm kind of banking on now. Hopefully the bottom left corner will have it. Alright, we got keys. Let's go and use one here. 1 key for 2 keys. Good deal. Alright, we want security room. Walk-in closet had something. But I'm redrawing to hopefully hit security. Come on, security! Come on, security! Damn it. Mailroom's good, though. For items for tomorrow. I think I'm gonna go kitchen so I don't dead-end myself, though. I have a lot of money, so you having a... Yeah, 8 for 15, plus 5 for every green room in your house. Okay, I might come back if I need steps after we hopefully draft some green rooms. Lousy roll. Yeah, so far not great. Right, come on, security. Come on, security. Courtyard's good. Hopefully there's even a hammer in there. My gosh, cannot hit security. The crown for free rerolls is nice though. Library doesn't have anything in it. Quest bedroom. Does that have any? I think this just has pawn in it. All right, I'll go observatory. We're on 19, so it was 22 I need to watch out for. Yes, 22. Okay. Diamond is major. Keys, okay. Well, definitely not hurting on consumables this time, so that's nice. Look beside the desk. Knight! Thank you. Okay, so I don't need security now. Observatory. Actually, let's do here. Thank you. I knew I had seen that in a couple of rooms. Observatory. Okay, good. So we don't need security now, although it'd still be nice. So what do I need? I need office. I need chapel. It's a night, that's the pun. Okay. Well, if I go turn the doors back on, then now I can get through. So I gotta go back to utility closet back in the front to do that. Okay. So we can get through those doors. Do I need boiler room for anything? I don't think so. Okay, we don't need security anymore because we got the night. Click workshop. That gets us up to foundation. Okay, I'm gonna check what items in here. A broken lever. Okay. All right, so hammer and battery. I want to get eventually if I can. If I go in foundation, then go back all the way to the front. Thing is, I haven't dug my stuff up in the courtyard yet. I think I just backtrack is what I do for now. We're doing well on steps. I'm always a little worried about steps the day after I lose a bunch of steps. because yesterday was weight room and that sucked. All right, so chapel we need to hit. And her ladyship's chamber, which we're going to work on the left side, and office. Those are the three I think we still need. A pun in this game is more likely than you think. No, I know they're likely. See if there's anything else I'm missing in here. I don't think so. Got my gems. Okay. I was hoping I could get a hammer in that room. No such luck. Okay, let me go hit... Let me go turn utility room. Draw this first, then I'll go turn the utility room thing back on. I might actually want pump room, because, yeah, I have magnifying glass. So I'm gonna draw that. Because if I can get pump room to drain out the reservoir to the right level again, I can take magnifying glass to the whatchamacallit, safe room. Let's go see if I can get conservatory, because I don't have rook yet. So bottom left conservatory is what I want to go for. Well, crap. This is... I want a straight across here. Well, that sucked. Guess there's still a chance we can get it from up above. We love puns. Unless it's a very bad pun, then you'll be looking at 25 to life in a state penitentiary. Wow, wow. If Pieboy were here, he would approve. I'm sure he's approving in spirit right now. Does this room have anything? It does not have any of those things. Okay. Oh, I got another trophy. What did I get? The Invention, Inheritance, Full House, and Room 8. Nice. Ooh, the blind thing. I guess I'll take it. You don't need pie to prove your puns. Darn it. When did you get to your self-approval license? When did you get that? I don't think I approved of that license. I guess this bottom one, if I go left from here, I could hit her ladyship chambers from there. I really want to hit come from above, so I have multiple chances to get her ladyship's chamber. Alright, well there's pump room. Kind of dead ends me a bit though. Okay, I'm gonna do dark room, and then I'm gonna waste the steps to go back and turn the light back on, which is so freaking annoying. Oh, sheltered! Okay, I don't have to. Yay for shelter. Get the battery? Damn, no battery. I was hoping the battery be here, and then I'd only be missing the hammer. Alright, if I go left from here, we'll have 3 chances to go down for her ladyship's chamber. Okay, gift shop will work. Still just the... Actually, we bought everything out. Yeah, we have bought everything out. Okay, good. Come on, her ladyship's chamber. Just give it to me right now. Perfect. Beautimus. All right. So we got queen. Oh, telescope. Additional effect of each constellation observed in the observatory. That's a little late. I've already been to the observatory, haven't I? That kind of sucks. All right, I don't have the key for that yet. Do I? Oh, I have this, though. Do I know what this symbol is? This symbol looks a little bit like... It's a Raja. This symbol is a Raja. Interesting. Are those diamonds one of the moats? I don't think so. Interesting. So her ladyship's diary has a symbol of a Raja on it. Who's the lady with the messed up hair? Is that her ladyship? Is that her daughter? Probably she doesn't have a picture of herself. Maybe that's her parents, and then that's her husband. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, so that's good. We got that. Hopefully we can get conservatory down in the bottom right room. We still need office for king. If we get office for king, and we need chapel. We still need a couple things. For this thing we're trying to get. Nice. Passageway. Let's get mailroom. That's for tomorrow's delivery. Any items in here? There are sometimes items in here. It's like no luck today. Oh, did I get a new... What's my experiment? For each bedroom, a letter will, after the second will be... Alright, so every bedroom I draft, from now on, we will get a new letter. Is this one new? No. Okay, so I haven't got a new one yet. Okay. And I read this thing, says... Did they ever prove he was the one that stole the Baron's mail? Denny Ravane was the one who got fired. Denny Ravane. I wonder if Denny Ravane's pseudonym is whatever that guy who has a pseudonym is. Probably not. Okay, let's go secret passage and hope we can hit one of the two things we need, which is office or... Okay, so we want a red room because we could get chapel, which we need for bishop. Bam, we hit it. Okay. So I think all we're missing now we're missing two still. We need office and something else. Okay, sheltered on this guy. So, okay, I forgot. We were sheltered for archives. So we've sheltered ourselves on the first three. Okay. So is our bishop in here? Our bishop is in here. Perfect. So office and the other thing. We need one more. What are we missing? Got chapel. Conservatory. 'Cause I never did write down what? Rook. Office. Oh, because king. King is office, so I need these two. So conservatory or vault. Is that right? Conservatory or vault? Coat check has my shovel in it, which I already have a shovel. Walk-in closet. I have a bunch of items to potentially... Do we make the workshop? Yeah, potentially, if we could get the hammer and the thing. Let's just, again, I'm going to go all in on trying to find the thing. There's a very easy rook to get as well, huh? Do I want to go ahead and do the security room? I think I'm going to do it, just because it's... I could turn the security higher for our key card that we have. We got double night now. But let's turn the security up. Get your rook, get your rhyme on. What, something, what, does rook rhyme with book? Something like that? Do I want power? What rooms am I looking for? Vault, conservatory. What's the conservatory? That's the corner room. I need office. Does office receive power? I don't think so. I don't know if I want to do that, but I will do it. I don't want to lose half my steps. Locker room would dead end us. Alright, we'll go boudoir. Gets us some rerolls. On top of what we already have. And it also gets us a letter. Beautiful. Okay, we need office. Come on, office. Come on, office. Did showroom have something in it? I don't think locksmith has one in it. I can't remember showroom had one in it. Bedroom. Continue to get more experiment completions. Oh man, I'm losing track of what I'm trying to do. Office. Office is king. Something else. Conservatory. Down there. I could go for this conservatory in the top corner too, potentially. Vault! Vault has rook. Alright. And vault is just also... Actually, I feel like master bedroom might have king in it too. Cuts us off up here, so rook. You also said something about get your rhyme on, which I think maybe means rook. I think might be in the nook. Do I have rook already? I know that vault has it. I don't have a safety deposit box key, do I? No. But I get gold for days. Do I need gold? Commissary. Let's get Nook. Nook has rook. There it is. Okay. Alright, so all I'm missing is king. So I need... Maybe the master bedroom would have done it, but I know office has it, so... Hope we can hit office here. Bam. There it is. That should do it. That should do it. Let's get our gem real quick. Office is 0303. Calculated, that's right. Totally calculated. So, and I have pump room. Do I have pump room yet, actually? I don't. I have the opportunity to get pump room, though. Which would let me do other stuff. I already have an experiment going, I think. Wish I could turn you. I don't actually want to lose all those, but let's go aquarium. Let's spread. What do I want to do here? Do I want to just go do this thing? I'd love to still find battery and hammer, because in that same room is a thing we need. So let's continue to move through here. See if I can get lucky and find battery and hammer. Patio. We still want patio for the X marks the spot too. Have I opened any of the antechamber doors yet? I don't think I have I? Okay, so our first goal for today has been achieved. I just need to go turn it in or whatever. Okay. You've seen the thing, you know bad stuff goes down in the kennel. Oh, that's sad. I'm not going to do that yet. X never ever marks the spot. Yeah. Man, there's pump room, so I won't be able to get into the antechamber. Am I okay with not getting into the antechamber? I think so. Let's get pump room, because I am going to want to, I think after I finish under the fountain stuff, I have them in my magnifying glass. Can I get reservoir where I want it to go while fountain is drained? I don't think I can. I'm gonna have to come back here after we get down in the fountain area. Turn something in the keys if I need to there. I think I'm still looking for one more room on this side. What is it? A way to get into the antechamber, which I can't do anyway. Okay. Already have experiment going. Looking for a hammer or a battery is what I'm looking for. I feel like Greenhouse has a chance for that. This would put keys everywhere, and then I could go pick up the keys in the conference room and then come open all these doors. Let's go for this and see if we can get hammer in here for chance. I don't want to use that lever yet. Hammer. Alright, all I need is battery. I need battery, and if I can find battery, I can bash through that one door. Greenhouse doesn't have any of the chess pieces. Okay. Alright, battery. Where are my chances of battery? Here, here, or here are my only chances. Okay, am I gonna go finish the rooms, or this is probably the best time to go to the foundation and go back to the front. Let's go ahead and do this and get our gems. Hopefully not lose 30 days. If I lose 30 days from failing this, we have 84 days, or I say days, steps. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. Blank. The gems are in a box with the word blue on it. Oh, this one looks kind of tough. So this is neither true nor false. So one of these is true and one of these is false. The gems are in a box that is actually blue. If that was true, the gems would be here. If this is true, the gems are in a box with the word blue on it, then it'd be here. Well, I think it could be on either of these, actually. Actually, this has to be true, doesn't it? Because I have no information about this box. So this has the word blue, and this has the word blue. So this actually has to be true unless it's in here. So if this is true, this is nothing, and this is false. If this is false, the gems are in a box that is actually blue, then this does not have the gems. This would be true, and this one that has the word blue on it has the gems. I hope this is right. I think it's right. Bam. Look at all them gems, though. Okay. Alright, let's go hit the foundation. Did I spread the gold already? I don't think I did. Let's spread the gold into the conference room. Okay, can I run payroll? Staff members. I can do this now. Okay. It's in the staff members' rooms. Do I have any staff members' rooms up? I don't think I do. Do I? Boudoir. Actually, don't. Because I want to see what their checks say. I have a feel like I feel like there's information I need there. All right, so let's go foundation down here. And let's go fill in. I gotta go all the way back around and go to the fountain thing. Can I send that back up? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so we gotta go around this way. So we can go up and then down the fountain and then over to the chessboard puzzle. And then I can fill the fountain back up, I believe. I will have to get back down here again, but I want to make it so I can ride the boat back and forth is the way I want to set this up. I think that'll be more convenient. All right. This way down here. If I do get battery with lever plus sledgehammer, I'm going to have to come back down here too, but I don't have that yet after I make the powered hammer. So I can't do it with my current thing. Okay, here we go. Here we go. What are we going to get? I have the telescope too. I do. Which gains additional effect of each constellation, which I don't know what that does for us. All right, so Queen is third on the left. King is second from the top right. Bishop was somewhere over here. There we go. Rook was in there. Knight was somewhere around here, wasn't he? What was Knight? Knight was in... Security is one of them, so third from there. Next to the queen. There we go, and pawn could be like anywhere. There we go, what do we got? Holy crap! Giant, choose your piece to receive a new permanent power. What? Permanent power? How do I know what my powers are? Oh my gosh, if I click, do I get... I don't have to do this blind, do I? I mean, queen is most OP in chess. I can check them before picking, thank God. Each time you draft a room on the queen side, the west wing, lose steps and gain a key. I don't want to lose steps. Mantle of the Night. Add the armory to your draft pool. That sounds cool. When you reach rank 8 each day, you may choose Knight, Bishop, Rook, or Queen. Gain the power of that piece until the end of the day. Interesting. Okay. Each day, you may choose a color. Rooms of the chosen color are more likely to be drawn while drafting. Interesting. Bishop, you do not have to pay tithes. Instead, gain 30 gold the first time you enter the chapel each day with this power. Wow. Okay. Resilience of the Rook. You may draw floor plans up to 4 times when drafting the 4 corner rooms of your house. So rerolls on the 4 corners. What was king? This one seems really interesting. This seems really good if you're trying to do certain things in your house. Like if you want to find the blessing of the gardener and chose green, we get some crazy synergy with all the green rooms. I'm liking king. Rocket launchers are in the armory, probably. Yeah, a whole new room seems pretty good, too. Does pawn get knight? Yeah. Pawn doesn't get king, though. I don't really care for queen. Because it only affects part of the house and it loses you steps. So... Man, it feels like you're supposed to get knight. I have no idea what the armory is. Missing out completely on an entire room seems rough. Knight first is what you did. Oh, maybe if you say knight first, maybe I'll get to do others, because I really want king, but I feel like if I lose out on a pool. You may give it this power by returning this chamber on any future day and unlocking the pieces again. Ah, so I just have to do that again. Okay, well that's not too bad. Okay, so I just have to do that puzzle again and I can come back and get king. Okay, cool. Alright, I hope I can... I really need to figure out how to light a 4th brazier, however you say that. Nothing stops you from resolving the puzzle and changing the power. Yeah, I didn't know that. Okay, so I'm still hoping I can find battery today. To make the hammer, powered hammer again. And I should be able to redo the pump thing now. So I can go across. I don't want to go into there again. Now that I have magnifying glass. There's a couple things I want to do. Where's this go? Let's go back upstairs. That goes where I want. Okay, yeah. Knight and king are the best powers. Pawn is a noob trap. Yeah, it feels like if you have to get to rank 8 to change your power, then you're not... Unless you can, like, tunnel directly to rank 8, guaranteed. Feels like that would be hard to make use of. I could see it potentially being useful, but... Alright, what am I doing? I'm trying to get a battery. Which is, like, completely random, and I don't know how I can try to get myself the battery, but let's eat our food for our steps. Like cast power to get conservatory regularly to get your rooms to see how you like them. That sounds pretty cool too. Ooh, did I have aquarium? I did, didn't I? Yeah, nice. Bonus steps. Okay. What do you think, chat? What are our best rooms that are a chance for battery? Well, Dovecote is the only one that lets me do something here. Wasn't there an X in the laundry room? There was. I think maybe workshop and lab. Well, we already have workshop. Lab, I never find any. Well, okay, actually lab, maybe I have found the battery in a couple times. There was an X in the laundry room, wasn't there? And I have a shovel. Yeah, do I already have lab anyway? I do, actually. Alright, let's check. Shovel. It was underneath these guys. It was like here. Oh, there it is. What did we get? File cabinet key. Oh, that must be for the file cabinet in the archives that I think I had a thing for. Alright, so I can swap keys and gems. Gems and money. Money and keys. I don't think I need any more keys, so this is all fine. Okay. Our archives is right next door. Is it this one? Bam! What do we got? Okay, it's time for... Did I take my final break yet? We haven't taken our final break yet, have we? Crap. Okay, we're gonna do story time. GG cookie time. We got the chess room thing. I'm gonna stand up, stretch, use the restroom. Y'all feel free to grab a drink, grab a snack, or a cookie. We'll come back. We will do story time with whatever this thing is we just found. So I'll see you in just a bit, my friends. Y'all rock.